Right, hello YouTube. If you watched my one of my earlier videos, you will have seen that I bought a top box for my NC750X, and that was a Shed SH48. And after fitting that top box, I was intrigued as to the effect fitting that luggage had on the economy of the bike. So what I've done now is I've conducted a couple of tests, and I'll now share with you what I learned. So first of all, for those that are just sort of want to get up to date, the bike is an NC750X 2023 model, and it was fitted with the Shed 48 top box. And also, I have a set of Shed 35 panniers. So the way I conducted the test was to drive the same route 3 times, the first without the luggage fitted to give me a baseline as to what I was getting economy wise on that particular route. And then the second with the top box only fitted. And the last run with the top box and the panniers fitted, and got some interesting results. The route involved mostly free-flowing A roads, taking me from Swindon down to Avebury, which is near Marlborough, and back again. Each journey took me 26.2 miles, um, and I did that on a particular time where I knew that the roads weren't going to be particularly busy. When I rode the bike, I had the bike in normal mode, and I kept each leg as consistent as I could. And the way I did that was to ride as close to the speed limit as the traffic would allow. And also, I was keeping my eye on the economy light on the bike and trying to keep that in the green for as long as I possibly could, obviously traffic allowing. So anyway, what did we find? Well, the results were quite surprising. Firstly, I need to sort of explain that the initial run was done from cold, so the bike wasn't warmed up, and that may account for a slightly reduced economy figure whilst the bike was warming up and was on its initial choke. Um, but with no luggage fitted at all, I got 91 miles to the gallon. And as you can see from my screen there, that's the record of what I did, which is normally a lot higher than I normally get, and that was probably down to riding as economically as I could, and on those free flowing A roads that I explained earlier. With the top box fitted, I got surprisingly I got an increased economy of 91.9 miles per gallon. And I think that was purely because the top box had no effect on the economy at all, and it was just the bike was a bit more warmed up, or perhaps it was because there was I managed to get a little bit more efficient with keeping the bike in the economy mode or with the green light on as best I could. The last run was with the top box and the panniers, and there the economy dropped to 84.5 miles, which is still pretty good. I wouldn't be I wouldn't be upset with that, but I think that is partially down to the profile of the panniers. Now, as you can see from the photos on the screen, the profile of the top box, it sits within the sort of aerodynamics of the bike, and particularly with a rider there, I think that you get hardly any resistance having the top box fitted or not fitted, and I think the air flows around the bike and around the back of the top box. Obviously, I've done no tests to prove that, but that's what the economy is indicating. However, you can see with the profile of the panniers that it seems that they do stick out a little bit, and I think the why I've got a reduced economy is because they are causing some resistance, and I think the air is flowing around the bike fairing, around the wing mirrors and the hand guards, and then it's hitting that sort of profile as you can see on the screen of the panniers. So anyway, a very short video just to share with you, and what can I conclude from that is, well, I think it's an obvious thing. Fitting some of the luggage might cause a bit of a reduction in fuel economy, but nothing to really worry about too much. And I think probably the biggest impact on fuel economy is probably going to be weight or your riding style. Anyway, hopefully you found that interesting. Like I say, if you have any questions, you know what to do. You can get in contact with me. Alternatively, if you want me to do any videos on a specific topic or would like any advice that I can offer, bearing in mind I'm no expert, get in touch, and hopefully I'll be able to help you out. Okay, thanks a lot. Bye.